Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we will be taking a look at the Canadian $2 coin from the year 2000. The year 2000 $2 coin can be very valuable if you have the right variety, the right condition, and or the right defect or error coin. Canadians call the coin the Toonie. The coin's name comes indirectly from the Canadian $1 coin, which you see here. The $1 coin had Queen Elizabeth on the obverse, and on the reverse or back of the coin was a water bird called a loon, which looks very much like a duck, but is actually its own water bird category. Because of the loon on the back of the $1 coin, the $1 coin quickly became known as the Loonie. So naturally, when the $2 coin was minted in 1996, about 9 years after the first $1 coin was minted, they took the 2 from the $2 and added it to the Loonie from the $1 and came up with the Toonie, a sort of 2 times a Loonie formula. Here before us now is the 1996 Toonie. I have 2 of them here so you can see the obverse and the reverse. On the obverse you can see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II when she was 64 years old, surrounded by the inscription Elizabeth II D.G. REGINA. And you can see at the bottom we have the year. On the back of the coin you can see it says Canada, $2 in the bottom, and in the center you can see a polar bear on the edge of an ice floe. Now, these coins were made as a bimetallic coin. The outer ring is 100% nickel, and the inner core is 92% copper, 6% aluminum, and 2% nickel. When they first made these coins, the intention was to essentially get away from dollar bills at all in Canada. So if you had a $1 coin and a couple of $2 coins, you could have $5 or make change for $5. The reason we want to look at the $2,000 coin today is it's one of the years in Canada where they minted more than one $2 coin. And in fact, there are, in some ways, 4 types of Canadian 2000 coins, $2 coins, of which we have one here. So the one that we have here on the left is the year 2000 Canadian $2 coin. And you can see it's very different from the 1996 $2 coin. On the 2000 $2 coin, you see it says Elizabeth II up here in smaller letters and a little higher set up. You see it says DG Regina over here, again in a little smaller letters. And then at the bottom you see that it says $2 rather than the year. So this is a 2000 $2 coin variety, which is called the Knowledge coin. So in the year 2000 they minted a regular variety, which looked like this with the year 2000 underneath it, and they also minted 2 other varieties. This is one of them called the Knowledge coin, and I'm going to flip it over, and you'll immediately see something very different on the back also. So on the back of the Canadian 2000 Knowledge coin, you see the year 2000 at the top, and you see that it says Canada at the bottom, and on this side it says Knowledge, and on this side it says Le Savoir, which is French for knowledge. You'll also see that the mother bear has had a couple cubs by the year 2000. So on the 2000 Knowledge coin you'll see the mother bear and 2 bear cubs, polar bear cubs, next to her on the edge of the ice floe, whereas in the 1996, in the regular variety of the $2 coin, you'll only see the single polar bear on the ice floe. Now, if we look closely at both coins, you'll see that we can actually see the engraver's mark down here. And the engraver in the regular $2 coin has the initials BT. One thing that confuses people quite a bit about these coins is that on the 2000 $2 coin, there's also an initial. And you can see, if we can get it set up here, that the initials on this coin are TB. So TB did the the year 2000 $2 coin with the 2 bear cubs, and BT did the regular $2 coin for that year and the other years. So when we look, we see the year is different on the 1996 and other years. There is the date on the front. We see that the words on the back are different, and we also see that they write the word, the number 2 and dollars on the front of the Canadian $2 coin, which makes it quite different. Now, in the future, we'll have a video where we will talk about the 2000 coin W variety, in which there's a W right down here. And we will also talk about the 2000 $2 coin pedestal D variety, in which underneath the D on the dollars, we will see a line. And that's a very common, Canadians sometimes call them defect coins. We call them error coins. So we will show you the Canadian $2 D with a pedestal underneath, and we will also show you the Canadian $2 W, which was from the Winnipeg Mint, which has a W down here. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for coming to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Good luck coin hunting out there, and look in our write-up on this if you want to see some of the sources that you may be able to use to find information on Canadian coins.